Plaintiff Janae Davenport started dating the defendant in high school, and soon after she got pregnant. Janae claims after they moved in together, she caught him cheating, and she's suing today for impound fees, towing fees, and emotional distress. Defendant Jason Brown says after he and Janae had a baby together, she constantly accused him of cheating. Jason denies owing Janae for anything.
Start with you.
So I've been knowing Jason since our freshman year of high school. We started dating around our junior year, and my senior year, I became pregnant with our daughter. A year after graduating high school, we ended up moving in together, to keep our family under one roof.
So you all obviously were able to secure jobs that allowed you to raise and afford a family.
Yes, correct, even being young parents. So living together had become really toxic. We would always argue,
About what?
Just about, little things. I did
No
feel
consistent thing, nothing consistent?
No.
Okay.
I did, my woman's intuition did kick in. I did feel that it was infidelity going on, but I just didn't have any evidence of, if there was or not.
How old was he?
We were 17 at the time. I'm sorry, 18 at the time.
Yeah, there was infidelity. Go ahead. I don't know what make these 18-year-olds thinking a man is never going to see another woman in his life at age 18. Go ahead. That don't even sound right to you, does it?
No.
And I want all young ladies to know, as I just said, as she admits now, that don't even sound right. Go ahead.
Eventually, I did ended up going through one of his old phones. He didn't use it anymore, so I decided to go through it, and I did find out that it was, in fact, infidelity. So I decided to move back to my parents' house, and we were just going to co-parent and be friends from then on out.
Okay. And were you all friends and everything was civil since that time? How long ago did that happen? You move out?
So it's been about almost a year and a half.
Okay. Sir, what do you say to this? You want to give me some background? Mm-hmm.
Well, like she said, we met in high school. When I met her, we was freshmen. She was like my sweetheart until I had a baby by her. I think that's why I messed up.
How so?
Because out came all the baby mama drama. I was just cheating every other day.
Drama?
I was cheating every other day.
Right.
I couldn't like a picture of on Instagram.
And had you told her you were forever loyal to her and you were never going to see another woman? I'm sure you did, as the father of her child and living together, co-parenting. I'm sure you suggested to her that any minute y'all were going to get married. And that any minute stretched out to how many years? How long did you all stay together?
3-4 years.
Why'd you break up?
Because,
she caught you cheating?
She caught me cheating. I had allegations.
All right. Men are funny about that, ladies, about not having but one woman for the rest of their life at such a young age. So are some women. Tell me about this lawsuit with the car, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor. So back in June of 2017, me and my daughter were visiting Jason's relatives from out of town. So he asked if he could use my car. At the time, he did have his own car, but he told me that my car was low on gas and he didn't really have any, so he was just about to run some errands and he would be right back. So the right back turned into the next morning. I ended up falling asleep over his relative's house. I received a phone call from Jason around 2 o'clock the next morning, and he was stating to me that I should have called and report my car stolen. And I was asking why, what's going on. And he said he couldn't really talk over the phone, that once he got there, he would, explain in details. So once he explained to me that the police was trying to pull him over, but he didn't stop. So they were pursuing him and he crashed into
fleeing and eluding the police, and then malicious destruction of property.
Correct.
During the fleeing and eluding of police. All right. Tell me what happened from there.
So yes, after he explained to me what happened to the car, I did end up calling the police station and reporting my car stolen. I didn't give them his name because I didn't want him to go to jail, because we have a
filing a false report to the police. Go ahead.
Okay, so
both of you all have committed crimes during the process of this. Now you want to come before me and say, Your Honor, believe in my crime more than you believe in his crime. Go ahead.
So 2 days later, I received a phone call from the detective telling me that they did, in fact, locate my car. When we were on the phone, he explained to me that I would have to pay a $750 police tow fee. And then he told me that I would have to pay an additional $350 to the actual tow yard where my car was impounded. Once I got to the tow yard, they told me that the price had changed. It had went up to $900 because they had to pull my car out of a creek.
It's not what they told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was exactly
And you
what they
never
told
told
me.
them the truth?
No, I have not.
All right, let me hear from you.
The first day she went to get the car.
Tell me what happened first, please.
Yeah, excuse me, Your Honor. Well, I was driving the vehicle. I expected that the police was was telling me to pull me over. At the time, my license were suspended, so I just got out of the car and left the car where it was.
No, you did not get out of the car. You told me
let
that
him
you
finish.
crashed the car.
I did. I left the car where it was. I just got out and ran. And
Get out and ran.
I called her and let her know that they was going to possibly tow the car, and that, I'll cover the impound fee if they did.
Okay. And what happened from there?
Well, she called me back the next day telling me that they found the car and that they wanted more than what I expected. And I told her, okay, well, if she paid it, I'll pay it back to her when I get it.
Mm-hmm. And she hasn't been able to afford to pay it, so you're not going to pay it. How long ago was this?
This was
over a year and a
June
half.
20.
So you said when you get it, you pay her, right?
Yeah.
And you haven't had money in a year and a half?
No,
You that broke? What happened? I thought you said y'all were working and he could afford a family.
Was working,
He totaled
sir.
your car and can't afford to even pay that in a year and a half. All right. Well, you got a problem. You have a problem, ma'am. Big problem today. But you can perhaps redeem yourself. I can't enforce a judgment based on the commission of a crime. You're tied right together. You being awarded money is based on one of the facts involved in the police addressing this issue, because the result could be different based on the truth or a lie. And it is typical that you can enforce an agreement, disagreement you all have, that he's going to pay based on something involving a crime. You committed a crime, you committed a crime. If you go back to the police station and try and amend your complaint, throw yourself on the mercy of the police for lying to them, and then they allowed you to retract that lie and perhaps fill out a report. I'm trying to just give you something to hang on to, but I don't know what I can give you other than when you lie to the police, you pay the consequence. Your claim is dismissed because of that. Have a good day.
Well, he's still the child, the father of my child, so I still do respect him, but I'm still angry that I have not been paid back for my car.
Well, I don't know. She's still the mother of my child, so, I still respect her also.